half. What did you see from your perspective?
I mean, defense fell apart. Super loose on defense. I think in story, I mean, they hit a bunch of threes too to tighten the game up, but I think it was 27 second half transition and offensive rebound, second chance points. So they got the easy stuff and the stuff then that they needed back. And a couple huge game plan mistakes, like when we still had a cushion that we just failed to execute defensively, and then they generally got us with a three. So
yeah, were you seeing more like game plan errors, communication wise? What were the breakdowns?
It was just like late reactions, pin down curl, Vucevic three behind it. We got to veer, we got to veer that, switch that. The switch on the pick and roll, we got to get up and pressure them off the 3-point line. That's 6 points right there. That's just literally game plan stuff. So.
Right at the end of the regulation, I think Kyle got a technical foul.
Yes.
What did you see from there? Did they say anything to you about what happened there?
I mean, it seemed to me like an incredibly quick and unnecessary at that point in time call. Just reacting to a play in the moment. I didn't think it was over demonstrative, or I don't think there was any excessive discussion or language used or anything like that. Just really, really quick. Just really quick. So.
With Drummond was on the offensive glass a lot there. They had started the two centers. How did you match that look, and what would you like to do differently to be better on the defensive glass against two bigs?
Yeah, I mean, we should have been. We needed to get an extra body down there on Drummond. And we couldn't consistently do that. Rudy was coming to help like he should, and we just weren't giving him the support on the glass offensively like we needed to. So.
You said it was more defensive in this one. It was another late game situation. How would you assess the late game offense in this video?
I mean, not great. A couple key turnovers. Try to win it all by ourselves at times. I mean, we were doing a good job of driving and kicking, and we did it okay. We got some decent looks down there at times. We made some tougher plays, but our willingness to move late in the game wasn't where it needed to be.
Kind of going back a few weeks now, there's the Charlotte game, San Antonio, Orlando, kind of high double-digit leads that have disappeared. Have you noticed a theme in these games?
I mean, it has to be focus. It has to be focus and intensity as much as execution. You play well, you get up, and then I don't know. It's a question for the guys, but our seriousness has to maintain a high level. Just because we're up doesn't mean that the other team's going to go away. And just the turnovers and the threes, the turnovers in the transition, and the turnovers in the offensive rebounds. It's just too many bites at the cherry for them.
Any questions? Chris, the spacing? Do you think that was causing some turnovers as well?
I mean,
driving into crowds, I guess.
I mean, a few here and there, but we've been. I didn't think it was one of our worst performances of that, but I did think we had to cut for each other a little bit better and open up some clear driving lines and passing lanes. So,
with Kobe White had a really big second half. What do you think? I mean, you mentioned some of the game plan mistakes and stuff. What specifically in the actions? Right? I think he had 30 in the second half. What do you like that they've done better against Kobe White?
Well, I mean, I think first of all, he got a lot of those in transition early, which is what got his motor going. I kept switching different guys on him, maybe to see if we could give a different look on him. Maybe we could have trapped him, taking the ball out of his hands, but yeah.
It seemed like they were trying to pull Carl into that action.
They did, yeah.
A lot there. What's the answer in that situation? Is that just he needs to take that?
Well, I mean, the answer. I mean, we tried to send it the opposite direction, and we didn't get that done. And then when we did send it off, Cat at that point in time, he's got to press up and get him off 3-point line. So, thank you.